What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with an old nasty recap, honey, of the Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 3, Part 3 of the reunion, honey. This reunion was so good, honey. Carlos, I ain't even gonna call you Carlos. You Los now, fool. You did such a wonderful job. That question that he asked to Kimmy about Tisha was every motherfucking thing. When I tell y'all Miss Robinson got her life, I was up in this house screaming. I love that he asked her, would you be friends with Letitia if you were not related, to her by marriage, okay, which is what the situation is now. Kimmy said, hail to the no, to the no, 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 hail to the no, hell no, to the no, 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 okay? Honey, I loved it. Tisha got to playing the victim, and nobody likes me. Nobody is gonna be my friend. Ciao, bye. But without further ado, you guys, let's get to this old nasty reunion, honey. And Marsau, I'm about to drag your ass. I can't wait to drag your ass, okay? Now, really quickly, guys, before I start playing the reunion, I want to address something. One of you all made a comment saying that, well, actually, it was a couple of you all saying that, how is Marsau and Tisha's marriage, how is it worse than Melody and Martell's? We haven't seen any receipts for a baby from Marsau, and I'm going to say it like this, because I'm a little old school with it, and my old school people, they going to understand where I'm coming from. When you are in a marriage for 15 years, okay, 15 years, and not a word from you, okay, like Marsau couldn't get his ass up to say a few kind words. I will keep reiterating that till the cows come home. The fact that he couldn't get his ass up to say that to his wife, that just says so much about their marriage. I felt very embarrassed for Tisha. Like, I had secondhand embarrassment when they went to Vegas and she wanted to celebrate her anniversary, and rightfully so. Like, that is a milestone, right? And she should have been able to celebrate that, but of course, because her husband that has to control every damn thing, because he don't want to, she doesn't get what she wants. And that was a big deal for her, right? That's why she invited all her friends to come along. So when you have a marriage like that, where the husband doesn't listen to the wife, where he refuses to go to therapy to address any issues. Matter of fact, he went to therapy and said he's not coming back because all the therapist does is take up for women. He said some more ignorant shit I can't even think of. But when you have a husband that is not willing to do his part, he won't listen to you, he's narcissistic, he's running your marriage like a dictatorship instead of a partnership. Girl, you in trouble, girl. Letitia, you thought Melody was in trouble. Okay, and a lot of y'all big on this, well, Martell had a side chick, and, it's all out there, and it's all messy out in these internet streets. Yes, it is, but guess what? All that shit is helping this show. It is. So there is some good that's coming out of all that shit with Melody and Martell. Without Melody and Martell, they really wouldn't have a show. Melody and Martell, their chemistry, whether we, like them together or not, they have a chemistry to them where they were able to sell this show to Carlos to get all these motherfuckers on. That's a partnership. Whether there's a baby mama in the picture on the side or a baby hanging off her hip, they were able to do, make a big move like that. That's a big ass power move together. They got 4 beautiful children. Martell helped Melody with those children. We saw Marsau do what? Not help his wife with them children. He just wants her to stay at home all day, not even work. he go do all the work and she go tend to the children, because remember, like I played for you all in the mini clips, okay? And I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth. Y'all know I still love you. But I played for you all a clip where that man said, Marsau said, those are Tisha's kids. I have never heard Martell speak like that about his children. Does that make Martell this perfect man? Absolutely not. Y'all know I drag hook-headed every chance I get, but there are great things about Martell, and there are some not so great things about Marsau. There are some good things about Marsau where, you know, it's not that good for Martell. We could compare all day. Okay? But I know for damn sure I don't want to be married to no damn dictator. And another thing with Melody and Martell, at least Melody was able to be out in the world and accomplish her dreams. And that man took care of them damn kids. Where was Marsau at? I'll wait. Okay? Well, Marsau, you know, he ain't got his side chicks out here. So basically, y'all respect quiet cheating. It's still cheating. And I know from how he treats her on this show, this motherfucker has stepped out. And I know for a fact that Martell knows something about it. Okay, it's all gonna come out, honey, in the wash. Okay? So you got Tisha and all these other people. Oh, well, everybody's coming for my marriage. No, your marriage is fucked up. Okay, it's toxic as hell. And if it wasn't that way, nobody would feel the need to come for it. But what they ain't gonna let you do is sit up on your throne, okay, of 15 years, and your motherfucking husband couldn't even get up and say a few kind words. We're not gonna sit up here and pretend that y'all got this perfect marriage because of the length of time you all have been married. That don't mean shit. You're a codependent. You don't know how to be without a relationship. You don't know how to stand on your own 2 feet, Letitia. You ain't half the bitch that Melody Holt is. Whether her nigga cheated on her or not, you still ain't got what Melody got. Okay, that woman has some strength and some gumption about her. You ain't got shit. Sitting up here clinging to some goddamn man that won't even take you out on a date, won't spend no time with you and your children. Okay? He going out of town without you. What type of shit is that? They marriage need to be exposed. It is worse than Martell and Melody's. From the perspective of these motherfuckers are clueless and delusional to how toxic their marriage is. Like the fact that you are in a fucked up marriage and you don't even know it is bad. See, with Melody and Martell, they know they got issues. We all know it. We could see it. It's the motherfuckers that be trying to sweep shit under the rug. Okay? Them the people that need to be exposed. And I'm the goddamn exterminator. Okay? I'm going to expose the dirt that's up in that house. Okay, but Tisha, girl, sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Because ain't nobody put no respect on no toxic ass marriage. Okay, you don't even have a whole man before you. You got half of a man. And in the words of my grandmother, honey, Miss Rosie Dale Robinson, okay, how you doing? Put some respect on my grandmama's name. You don't have a man, honey. You got a pair of pants. Okay, now get into that. Okay, guys, so without further ado, I'm going to play the audio from the third part of the reunion, and I will be in and out with my commentary.
They have to give me and Marsau advice. And we've been married the longest. So I'm like, put some respect on our marriage.
Ain't nobody put no respect on your Goodwill Dollar Tree ass marriage. Oh, Family Dollar ass marriage. It ain't worth 2 motherfucking nickels that I can rub together. It ain't shit. Okay, I know a bitch right now like Letitia that thinks she doing it because she done been with her nigga for over 10 plus years. This nigga done cheated on her, dogged her. This bitch took him back every chance she got. And then, you know, be wanting to argue and shit with people. I don't argue with weak ass bitches. If you can't stand on your own, then you ain't gonna get my motherfucking tone. Okay? Because you ain't on my level. But yeah, you's a codependent. Okay? You need that marriage for status. Just like your husband. He's using you. Okay? He's using you. Yes, you can get used when you get married. You ain't nothing but a damn house slave. You're there to make his children. You're there to cook his meals. He'll fuck you every now and then to make you feel away. Okay, bitch, you're just there. He couldn't even get up and say a few kind words. A few. I know the bitch don't have the best vocabulary, but hell, he could have said something.
So it's been 15 years. Don't play with us about it.
15 years and not a word from you. Okay? If I was any part of that cast, I would have been like, well, you say put some respect on your marriage, but when you was going to the chapel and you was trying to get remarried, that nigga stood you up and just sat in his seat. Okay, and you was looking embarrassed. Much. Okay, girl, you need to put some respect on your face and fix that damn makeup. Okay, it looks a hot ass mess. Girl, got Miss Robinson's pressure all up. Ooh, child.
You know what? That's great. I mean, I have parents, I have friends that have been married 30 plus.
Yes, it is an opinion, you big toenail head fool. Lewis was ready to take this nigga outside and knock the rest of them motherfucking teeth out that we can't see, baby. And Destiny, you over there laughing, and that nigga left you after 3 whole weeks. Look, 3 whole weeks and not a word from you. 3 whole weeks. Okay, and that nigga LeBaric was just about through. You was giving birth to your baby in the hospital, and he had enough of you. He filed for divorce. Okay, girl, y'all better do something with this arithmetic. Okay, shit.
That's what it is. Just let's get to that.
I'm so glad we got a real MAN on the show. Shout out to motherfucking Lewis and Tiffany. I rocks with y'all. I was listening to For It's Rocks. Y'all know I love Rocks, but I disagree wholeheartedly with her opinion. Courtney and Eddie, is that their name, you guys? I don't know. They are a YouTube couple. They review Love and Marriage Huntsville. Disagree with them. Well, Lewis, you know, he comes on like a know-it-all, and see, they don't like Lewis and Tiffany. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because a lot of people don't like truth tellers. They don't like people that's just go come out and call shit out and tell it like it is. They want to keep, you know, this facade going with Letitia and Marsau. Y'all see Martell is with it. He like, shit, y'all didn't expose the fuck out of me. Let's expose these motherfuckers too. And I'm with Martell. I am. Much as I can't stand hook-headed. Okay? I like that him and Lewis are cool. I do. Somebody said Martell is on the outs with the rest of the cast. He better get a friend. Hell, get a friend any way you can. I think he understands where Lewis is coming from. I think that Melody understands where Tiffany is coming from more than any of the other women. Okay, so y'all can sit up here all day, every day and say Tiffany is messy, but she calls shit out, and it is what it is. Okay?
Individuals listen to that. And we take that in and we execute on it if we prefer to.
Right. You cannot qualify you having knowledge because you've been married before. And I applaud you guys because you're running the race. I'm not saying that you're not, but I'm saying that I don't accept advice from people who have not been successful in that endeavor.
That sounds good.
Shut the hell up. This nigga don't take advice from nobody. You want to know why? You want to know why? You want to know why? Because he's a motherfucking narcissist. And they think they know every damn thing. They don't ever make any mistakes. He don't even listen to his own wife's opinions about what she would like to do within their marriage. So he damn sure ain't trying to listen to no other man's opinion on how his marriage should be ran, because it's a dictatorship. Okay? It's just another fucking thing for him to control. Okay? The only nigga on this show I would marry is Lewis. Period. Until he shows me something different, that's the only man on this show I would marry. Because he acts like he has some standards, some morals, some values. I could give a damn about him being divorced. He recognized that something was unhealthy for him and he decided to leave it alone. Whether that woman left him or he left her. I respect divorces. I don't respect motherfuckers that just stay married just for the namesake of being married. Just for a status symbol. Okay?
Well, thank you, Lewis and Tiffany. You guys have obviously provided lots of dialogue amongst these couples, and we appreciate the transparency.
Right, because you ain't gonna get no transparency from the rest of these performative people on this show.
This season of Love and Marriage Huntsville gave the ladies quite a few reasons to throw shade. We'll check in with them right after the break.
I wonder what this is about.
Where's the champagne?
All right, this is just the ladies for now. For the men, you get to have a break. This is ladies' night.
Where's the champagne at?
So the men walk off stage. Big Toenail Head couldn't wait to get backstage to talk to Lemon Head. Okay, so let's see what they talk about.
They gotta get ready, man. Hey, man. Man, Martell.
What up, boy?
Oh, man.
Boy, your ass under that heat. Hey, tried to come for you. I tried to get have your back a little bit. God,
I so appreciate it. Hey, that was a nice introduction.
I'm like, oh, hell no. Having fun, ladies?
It's amazing. You are doing amazing. You look amazing, honey.
I can't.
This is a Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, baby.
This Melody is a fool. She was being so sarcastic when she said that to Carlos.
You good, Kimmy?
Outstanding.
Having fun?
I always have fun.
Don't come in here and call us not transparent and tell our business like you're being transparent and you're not taking accountability for yours.
Who's older out of these two? Please put it in my comments, Marsau or Maurice. Please let me know.
Transparency is being forefront. That's what I'm saying.
Come on. Tell me everything about it. Like, tell me everything dirty about it.
Give me the dirt, though. Give me the Where's the dirt?
I'm like, at the end of the day, I still don't want to just come out and just tell y'all my...
Right. But you know what? Even then, if it's the fact that you saying, "Oh, I just need to find somebody on you," are you really trying to get to know me at that point in time?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, let's go back in my face next week.
Right.
We're trying, we're growing, and we...
Child, it's a cold day in hell when I'm Team Martell, okay?
learned enough to shut the hell up about other people's marriage. Don't tell me about how to play my hand.
You don't want to listen to nobody. Shut your ass up.
You really break it down to it. You said 50 episodes, and I got 6 minutes on each episode. That's 300 minutes, bro. Right.
Nigga. Okay, let me tell you something, Big Toenail Head. The fact that they only shoot so much in, like, let's say it's 5 minutes of a clip. You have showed your entire ass. A person doesn't need to watch you 24 hours to figure out how you are. That's what some of you reality stars have a problem with, that we could see through your bullshit. We could see that you're disrespectful in your marriage and you're a damn dictator and you think you too good to go to therapy and improve upon yourself. Okay, you need to be humble. Okay, humility will get you everywhere.
You've known me for a half a day.
So, child, bye. Maurice, you ain't shit because you didn't check your brother and let his ass know he was wrong. Okay? All you do is just nod your head to that whack-ass beat that his ass keep playing. And Miss Robinson, honey, is over here shaking her head, rolling her eyes, and sucking her damn teeth. Yes, she is.
Welcome back to the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion special. We're joined with just the ladies this time. Wow, ladies' night. We got a good old Destiny's Child here going. Okay. I'm Beyonce.
Y'all don't fight over that title.
Okay. Well, don't fight over that because we had enough cat fights this season. Starting with Destiny and Tiffany. Let's take a look.
Met each other at her house one time. Oh, okay, probably.
I didn't know you were married. Actually, I remember now. He won an award, and I saw him at the event, and then I met you at her house, and I said, "Oh, didn't I see you yesterday? Your outfit yesterday was so cute." And you were like, "That was me." Oh.
Here go Tiff. Here go Kimmy. Oh, I love Kimmy. She was too surprised when Tiffany said that. I like Tiffany. Okay, I like her. I didn't have an issue with her other than the monster vaping. I got Maurice and Kimmy being, ticked off about that. But this shit with Destiny and her marriage is so much of a mystery. I don't know. I didn't really mind that. I mean, she could have went about saying whatever she said to Destiny in a better way, but I don't honestly think she was meaning to really be shady, though. It was just like, oh, I thought I met you, and I really didn't, so, girl. Destiny, girl, shut your ass up, because that man said 3 whole weeks, and I done had enough of you, okay? You was in that hospital, you done had that baby, and after 3 weeks, that man was done. D-O-N-E. Exclamation point, baby. He was done with your ass. So don't get mad at Tiffany, when your ass still should be mad at LeBaric. Okay, El Barbecue. How you doing?
This woman, why would you bring that up in my birthday brunch? Like, that doesn't need to be the way you make me remember you. I was served some tea that was cold. I don't remember anyone ordering tea.
Because you brought it.
I didn't bring it.
You didn't bring it to tea? I swear you gave me a cup and it had icicles on it.
Oh, yeah, that's
And then, Destiny, you so whack because you stormed out and cried. Then the next time they saw your non-transparent ass, the tea you served was cold. Just be real with the woman and say, you know what, you hurt my feelings. I just went through a divorce. I'm still feeling away. Like, talk to this woman as a woman. But when you do this little half-ass shit where, you want to be transparent one moment and then the next moment you want to cover up your damn feelings, Destiny, can't nobody locate the real you. Hell, do you even know who you are, sis? Okay, like, grown women don't act like that. We stand in our shit. If we're hurt, we're hurt. If we're feeling a type of way, we're feeling a type of way. Okay, and, just say how you really feel. But the way she switched up on Tiffany, I wasn't here for that.
So, if Destiny wants to hold a grudge, that's on Destiny.
I can't believe that you've never been to Vegas. That's so lame. Like, have you ever thought about coming to Vegas?
Y'all hear that? I can't believe you ain't never been to Vegas. That's so lame. When do you talk to somebody like that? And then later got mad that Tiffany came at her ass. Girl, stop playing, Destiny.
I just don't call her wedding. I know. I'm about leaving Huntsville. Tiffany hasn't really done anything to change my first impression of her.
And you ain't did shit for her to change her impression of you either, okay? Shit. I don't like that shit. Destiny is very arrogant and she lacks self-awareness. She does. She one of them people that will always point her finger at other people, but she can't recognize the part that she plays in some of these situations that she ends up in.
In Detroit, in Atlanta, and Huntsville, and all the places you've lived.
Why you getting upset about that when you just insulted that lady? Make it make sense, Destiny.
Don't shade me. Detroit, Atlanta, all that. Don't play with me. You get drug in all 3 of those places.
I'm woman enough to apologize.
Woman enough, more like man enough, okay? He wasn't man enough for me. Where Tony Braxton at? Who do you think I am? Hey, come on, Tony.
That was out of line. I appreciate you. I'm always going to be here to admit when I'm wrong, and you will hear me apologize again because I will make another mistake. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers to transparency.
Why do you feel Tiffany was out of line for bringing that up at your birthday dinner?
I mean, just look at the contents of you trying to make me remember how we met was a situation where you thought I was another woman.
Do you think Tiffany is messy?
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
And how does it feel, Tiffany, to hear that this woman who's sitting right across from you thinks you are messy?
After we've worked on us and talked about different scenarios, I mean, I hate that, but that's her opinion.
And Melody, do you feel like Destiny was a dog with a bone when it came to the conversation that Tiffany brought up at the brunch?
I do feel like it carried on for a very long time. I don't think Destiny ever got over it.
It's kind of hard to get over something that you never really got a chance to address and hash out. Because the first time that her and I got a chance to talk about it was Taco Tuesday. She said her apology. I felt half-assed in the moment, and then it turned into something with you and I versus us continuing. Because she said, if you felt that way, then I apologize. To me, that's not an apology.
But the same way that we're all working on each other, like I learned. Okay, but so you.
So while Tiffany is talking, Destiny is rolling her eyes, sucking her teeth. She's not acting like a lady. Okay? Girl, I'm really starting to believe you do got some big D energy. Girl, put your dick away, Destiny, okay? Destiny is childish, like I said, because instead of Tiffany saying instead of you saying, well, you serve cold tea, like I just reiterated, you should have told her, hey, that really hurt my feelings. I didn't appreciate that. Like, talk to somebody from a genuine place of understanding instead of being defensive and acting nonchalant like you don't care.
It off before I even say anything.
Go ahead, Tiffany, you got it.
Look at that.
Y'all really, it's any little thing the person says, y'all be ready to go to war.
No,
and I want
I think you
peace.
got it.
So it's just crazy how judgmental you are.
Miss Opinionated, I'm judgmental.
Yeah, I mean, and then like we went and
How have I judged you?
We had time together where
Answer that question before you go into us having that. How have I judged you?
I mean, even after that day, you're like, but why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? Why is she saying this? I mean, even in Vegas, like I was having a conversation with Tisha, and you were like, and you jumped in.
That was before we had our one-on-one.
But I don't understand why you're so snappy.
Come on,
Because
Tiffany.
I also kind of lean
You
on
don't understand. So if I come back with just how you just talked to me,
Shut your ass up, Destiny. I'm sick of you. Your ass can go. For real. I see why Melody don't call your ass. I wouldn't call you either. You negative. You toxic. You got big dick energy. You probably got a goddamn dick somewhere under that dress. Okay. I know. Some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but I love you anyways. Okay?
and if I come back to you with the same energy, it's going to be a lie.
But y'all
Well, you want it to be that, Destiny. That's that man inside you that we need to kill. Okay? Goddamn, this ain't wrestling. This is two ladies having a conversation. Destiny, get rid of that macho man, Randy Savage girl that lives within you.
Hold on. I'm so sorry, Carlos. But listen, I'm really kind of being tired of these, like,
Go ahead.
it really hurts me that they are like they are with each other, and I don't get it. What is it? Is it something more? Is it something deeper? Because y'all really be at each other. Like, when she started talking, you immediately threw your hair like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I was talking to you, and I told you why. I just explained why I felt that way, because I was talking to you, and Tiffany jumped in.
But we were talking about y'all's relationship, so it's an open floor for everybody to talk.
Thank you, Melody.
You have a friend here that you know for a long time, somebody who you called your baby mama at one point, and you two had a close friendship. And it seemed like over the course of the season, you two were at odds and did not see eye to eye. So much so, it really did paint this picture that Tiffany was just a byproduct at the real issue that's going on between the two of you. Destiny, what is your friendship like with Melody now?
I'm confused. Because I went from talking to my girl every other day, every other week, and I haven't spoken to Melody since we wrapped.
And I don't blame her, because you got a nasty ass attitude, okay?
To Melody since we wrapped.
Well, you said you feel like you're confused in your friendship. What is confusing you about your friendship with Melody?
Because we haven't spoken.
Why not?
I don't know. I've called her a few times.
And what has happened when you call her?
I may get a text back or not.
That's accurate. So she has called me once we wrap. I will be absolutely honest with you. First, Destiny, I'm sorry that you feel confused about where our friendship is. Because for me, there's nothing personally with you. Real talk. Whenever I get done with Love and Marriage Huntsville, where my energy goes because of that, I break away, and I do it every time. I break away from everything.
And I love that about Melody. I work in the mental health field, you guys. It could be very stressful, but what I realize is it's important for you to take care of your mental health, because you're not going to be any good to anybody. So I definitely understand with how toxic this show can be. It seems like it's a lot for Melody to deal with. Don't get me wrong, they're being paid pretty well, I hear. But it's still a lot of drama to put up with your child's father, and just all the hurt and embarrassment he has caused you through the years. You got to keep filming with him. You got these fake ass women on this show, okay? Tisha and Destiny, you got to deal with. It could all be too much. So I'm all for Melody or anybody just kind of breaking away, not talking to nobody. Once, this show wraps, I'm like that too. I just may need a day, and it's okay to take a day or a week or a month to dedicate to yourself. Go get facials, go and get a massage, go treat yourself to a movie, out to dinner, shopping. You got to take care of you. That's called self-care. And that raggedy ass Halloween costume wearing ass Letitia, she wouldn't understand that, because she's codependent, and code means two, and she needs another motherfucking person to even enjoy her life. So, the shit that Melody is saying is foreign to Letitia. She wouldn't understand it. Okay?
I have to have my own time. Tisha, yes, that's what I said. I break away from everything. And I have to have my own time.
I think it's an excuse. Since you brought me into it,
yeah,
why do you think
I think it's an excuse.
What excuse for what? She hasn't done anything to me.
Oh, I don't know. You know what? Yeah, let me stay out of that.
No, I want to hear from you, because this is the open forum.
And Melody, I'm going to say this really quickly. You keep saying Destiny hasn't did anything to you, but to be quite honest, I don't think you really like Destiny like that. And I don't blame you, because she's really not all that likable. Like, the more she opens her damn mouth, you guys. But I don't think that Melody really cares for Destiny like that. I think she realizes that Destiny has some very immature ways, and she's unwilling to work through those things. And like I told y'all, it's hard being friends with somebody that lacks self-awareness, that lacks, like, if you listen to Destiny speak, she's always pointing her finger. She's never making an I statement saying, well, I apologize, I did say this, or I did do this, or I did roll my eyes, or I wasn't listening when you were speaking, I apologize. I never hear any of that type of grown woman talk. It's always, well, I responded that way because of what you said and what you did, and da-da-da, very childish.
Why do you think what she you just said is an excuse?
Because the same thing happened between Mel and I. I think when Mel needs
You just a fake ass codependent bitch like the rest of these hoes, okay? What else is going on, honey? In my Cynthia Bailey voice, okay?
you're there for her, but then when she get it together, then she's too busy.
Would you say that's true, Destiny?
I don't know because I don't know. I just don't know where we are.
How does it feel for you to hear Tisha say that about you? That's your character.
I feel like, what the hell? What do you mean when I get it together? Since I've known you, I've always had it together. And let's be clear, when I did...
Oh, I love when she said that. Yes, Tisha. And Tisha was like rolling her eyes. Yeah, because Tisha, you was on this show copying off of Mel. Okay? Melody introduced you to a whole bunch of business women that could help you, take your businesses to the next level. Marsau wasn't letting your ass out the house to do that. It was Melody that told you to get his ass to watch them kids or get you a sitter and girl, get out here and network. Okay, we saw that the first season. Melody was making some really big moves. And Tisha, you was copying off of every fucking thing she did. Even Kimmy co-signed it at y'all reunion. Okay, you was copying business ideas and, it's just crazy to me how Tisha acts like she can't admit that, she has been jealous of Melody. And when somebody is jealous of you guys, they will always have a problem with you. It don't matter how many times you make up with them, they're just always going to be jealous. So I don't even think Melody should pursue a friendship with this codependent bitch because she ain't going to be able to get what she needs. Okay, if this bitch is in her own marriage, ain't getting what she need, she ain't got nothing to give. And quiet as kept, Tisha is bitter with these women, but the person that she really mad at is her husband because he's not providing her with the love, time, and attention that she needs. She's unhappy in that marriage. She loves bragging about how long it keeps lasting, but girl, you're not happy. Okay, when you're not happy in a marriage, it's like it's stagnant. It's not growing. It's not getting better. We don't see no changes being made. We see y'all doing good just business-wise. What about being a couple, being married? Okay, what about your husband just listening to you? Okay? We don't see none of that.
The moment when I did stop talking to you, when I was going through the stuff with Martell, which I shared with you, I pulled back because I was going through stuff with my husband. That's not me having it together.
I was talking to you when you was going through stuff with
But when I stopped...
And yeah, I bet you was talking to her, Letitia, when she was going through stuff with Martell. Because bitches like that, misery loves company. So she loved when Martell was out here cheating, acting a fool on Melody. She was trying to be cool with Melody. I saw the episodes. I saw her fake ass. And girl, Letitia, bye. Okay?
First, but then remember, I stopped talking to you, and we've already had many conversations where I shared that the reason I pulled back is because I had to focus on what I had going on.
You're right. That sounds good.
Tisha and I have had that conversation. That was why I pulled back because I had my own marital stuff. That's not things going well. So don't put me out like I'm a user. Like when I need you, I'm gonna be talking to you.
I don't think you know
so
how
let's
to
be
be a
clear.
real
Whenever
friend,
you don't have,
Bitch, I don't think you know how to be a friend. You don't even know how to be your own woman. Okay? Shit.
I think you do either,
I
Tisha.
definitely know how
But
to
see,
be a
here's
friend.
because this is why. While you were over there making your little face and you finally
I
told the
wasn't
truth about
making a
how you
face, but since
felt.
you want to comfort me, let's go. Because I wasn't making a face.
You did. See,
I
all of
was
that,
excited.
there's no reason we should even be having
Because you said I'm making
communication.
a face and I wasn't.
Okay,
And we
Tisha.
don't have an issue. I'm just speaking my truth.
Do we not have an issue because you just turned up real quick?
I did not.
You kind of
Yes, you did, Tisha. Like, this bitch is delusional. She sharing a brain with her fake ass husband. I cannot.
You felt some type of way about that because I wasn't turning up with what you said. I don't know anything about your Destiny relationship.
So let me ask you this. When you see the issues that Destiny and Melody are having, can you relate to that when you and Melody were friends as well?
Not so much on the show, because I think when we was filming, our relationship was over with at that time. So she was throwing dabs at me. Between her and Destiny, they was forming their relationship while we was filming. So she's been a lot nicer to Destiny than she was with me when we was filming.
Do you think Destiny's a good friend?
Yeah, she is.
Do you
That's
feel
why
like
we've
she's
been
been a
friends.
good friend lately to you?
Lately, she and I.
Now, really quickly, I was listening to Forest Rock's review, and she got to saying, well, Melody was out here, dragging Tisha and accusing Marsau of cheating on her. Why would Melody have that type of information? Because Martell provided that to her, and I believe Martell knows some things about Marsau and Tisha's marriage. Whether or not a side chick has been exposed, whether or not a baby has came out, I believe Marsau has been disloyal to Tisha. I can just tell some infidelity has taken place. And just because this motherfucker is quiet about it, that don't make him innocent, okay? So I heard Rock saying that, well, Melody was dogging Tisha out because, all the stuff that was happening with Martell, and she wanted to drag Tisha's marriage down. She don't need to drag Tisha's marriage down. What the hell is wrong with some of you YouTubers? Okay, are we watching the same motherfucking show? Big toenail head and codependent. They have a toxic marriage. Okay, they do. Nobody has to tear it down. It's already broken. Miss Wanda talking about, well, you ain't gonna tear that house down, coleslaw. And I ain't gonna lie, when Miss Wanda did her live, I was team Miss Wanda. Okay, I will always take up for a woman taking up for her daughter, honey. Okay, don't you talk about my daughter? I swear to God, shorty, I swear to God, you talk about. You better not talk about my motherfucking daughter. Like, I swear to shorty, I'll kill her. Y'all love that Evelyn Lozada impression, huh? Like a fucking killer, Shawnee's, I promise, she doesn't bother anybody. I swear, she's a good girl, Shawnee. I swear, Leo, my kids, all I have is my motherfucking kids. I swear to God. Okay. But like I was saying, honey, nobody needs to tear down a marriage made of sand. Okay, it ain't even made of straw. It's made of sand. It's a dictatorship. Letitia is unhappy. We have been watching this girl beg for the things she wants and needs from her husband for the past 3 seasons. Season 4, they better show us something different. Better show some love. I'm trying to figure out, where is the love in Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey? Okay, because only love I see really is between Lewis and Tiffany, honey. Make it make sense. So, child, ain't nobody jealous of Marsau and Tisha. Melody was not trying to tear their stuff down because she was going through things with Martell. It's just that they've all been friends for so long, and Martell has some things on the Scotts, and I believe it. I do. Well, where's the receipts? Where is it? The receipts is, are you watching the show? Because you could tell by how he treat that lady and how he could barely get his big head ass up to say a few kind words. You could tell right there that he don't give a damn about her. He don't give a damn about her or them cheering. I said it, okay? Because he would spend a lot more time with them. Period.
And I've talked not much anyway since we wrapped.
So let me ask you this. When it comes to the two of you, are y'all in a good place now?
I don't know, Melody, are we? I'm good. I have friends that we don't talk.
Yeah, but abruptly, you graduated into not talking to people for a while. But if you go from talking to people,
listen, with a bitch like you, I would cut your ass off too. Okay, how you doing? Okay, I would be like LeBerick. 3 whole weeks and not a word from me. Okay, because I ain't got time for you, Destiny.
Every day or every other day, and then they just don't.
I'm sorry that you hurt.
Hey, I loved how Melody played it. I'm sorry that you're hurt. I'm sorry that you feel that way. It was very passive aggressive. I'm sorry, girl. Boo boo. Oatmeal pie face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What Eddie Murphy say in what was that movie, Nutty Professor? I'm sorry. The car ran out of gas. I need fresh draws. Woo!
And I hate that you feel that way.
Well, hopefully you all can work on that.
Hey, Destiny was like, bitch, please, you ain't sorry. Melody said, you can't reach me today and tomorrow don't look good either, honey, okay? Woo!
I got one with you, though.
But what is it for me to have one with you about?
Destiny, you need a damn toy, okay? And I ain't talking about the toys that the kids play with. You need one of them, okay? Shout out to my boy Tony. One of them. You need some type of stick, okay? Get the stick up out your ass and stick it up your coochie, okay? That may do you some good. I'm just saying, okay, this is a grown folks show over here. Okay, I know some of y'all rolling your eyes, sucking your damn teeth, but Melody is not Destiny's problem. Destiny is Destiny's problem, honey. Okay, how you doing?
Question, and you were like, I don't know, Mel, are we? You were even asking.
Look at Tiffany. Tiffany felt left out. Tiffany, she don't give a damn about you, girl. Don't ask her how she feel about you, because she don't see it for you. Okay? Okay.
We're just getting started. We have a lot more to go. Now we're going to check in with Kimmy and Tisha, two sisters whose underlying tension over the years has created a growing conflict, leaving them to question their true loyalties in friendship and in family. Let's take a look.
Don't be out here talking about me when you really liking what I'm doing.
I'm not talking about you.
Melody is accurate. We talked about her posting.
Y'all hear it, right? Okay.
Period.
I don't recall talking about her post.
Period.
Yes. Whenever we went through everything between the host and me and Marsau last year, I honestly felt like I was alone, in this situation. It was like Kimmy just was like she did not have your bag.
Look, Tisha, Kimmy ain't gonna be out here supporting your foolish delusions, okay? You are just as delusional as your husband.
They're saying all this bad stuff about y'all, but your brother and sister is still cool with them and kicking and ha-ha with them.
My intention is to not interject in you all's issue at this moment. I do feel that Tisha has a bit of insecurity about my loyalties.
When I had to talk with Maurice about Kyle,
Her saying that I interfered in their marriage, nobody was saying anything in my defense. Part of you expects part of me to be a little different for you.
Exactly. And then Tisha was the same one out in Vegas talking about, well, Maurice, would you have got with Kimmy if you could have worked out your marriage to Kiowa? Like, child, like, did you really give your marriage to Kiowa all you could give it? Now, if you're Team Kimmy, why would you even ask Maurice something like that, Tisha? See, you're delusional. The shit that you say at this point, it just comes out your ass and out your mouth, okay?
And Tisha wants what Tisha wants when Tisha wants it.
You two replied, it was like, you're going to be sponsors for the Destiny race, and I never received a check from you nor you.
Did you get our check?
I did receive a check from Maurice and Kimmy.
That was underneath the bus.
Well, you did reply to the text message.
What's better, not replying and getting the check, or replying and not getting the check?
Here's Kimmy jumping into the situation. It has nothing to do with her.
I do that a lot.
She says nothing to her. But it's funny how she can always be petty when it comes to me.
Because she got to get you together, codependent.
I honestly feel like it's just hard for her to say she didn't want me to be friends with Mel when she wasn't. For all
Exactly.
the horrible stuff that she feels Melody did that I didn't support her in. So now they're friends, and I'm still on the outs. At this point, I'm feeling like I don't have the capacity to give her what she wants.
So you two are obviously family, and you're married to brothers. It is pretty evident that this relationship has been fractured. So where did things go wrong in your relationship? Let me start with you, Kimmie.
I feel like the fact that I was friends with Melody during a time when they were at Discord was a problem.
Mel was trying to destroy my marriage.
Okay, let's be clear.
She was starting
Well,
rumors.
nobody
She was
I don't
sending
start
stuff to
rumors.
bloggers. Kimmy know every single thing
And
she
I got
did.
a lot of stuff that I can say that you
Single
did,
thing.
Tisha.
I didn't do it. I didn't do
Okay,
anything
that's
bad.
fine.
If you didn't do it,
Tisha, you and Marsau was out here talking shit about Melody and her marriage to Martell. You all have both said a lot of different things. So, girl, bye. If I was Melody, I would drag your ass every chance I could, too.
No, I did not take ownership. I
I'm
said
just answering the question. But
I
I said it from
I
my
take
friend and
ownership.
my sister.
I have had conversation with both of them in her face and in her face and asked Melody at the time they were having their issues to stop talking about stuff. She knows that in her face.
That was the one time I got Gatlinburg when Mel was like,
No. It was more than one time. No, it was more than one time. It was more than one time. So stop, because it's more than one
I
time.
don't know the other time.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, because I'm about to help you. Because it's on TV, so
Come on, Tisha. Come on, Kimmy. Kimmy was giving me my life, honey, throughout this part. Okay? Kimmy said the shit is on tape. It's on TV, bitch.
And let me say what I
Don't talk
say.
to me like that. I'll come down and let you hear what you. I mean,
Tisha, just stop.
Hey, Tisha, you are Miss Wanda 2.0. Okay, you got 2 ears, bitch, for a reason, and got 1 mouth. So, okay, I need you to listen.
That's the problem. You talk so much, you don't listen to what somebody.
Thank you, Kimmy. Like, Kimmy is so fair. Like, she makes so much sense. Oh.
I'm trying to tell you.
Go ahead, Kimmy.
Golly.
Okay.
One time was in Gatlinburg. The other time was on Melody's back porch. They had a conversation about they both was lying. Tisha said, well, can we just stop telling the lies? Melody says yes. I said, so we're not going to say stop telling lies. Whether you think it's true or not, can you just stop talking about it? I said that in her face. And I said that in her face. But because
See, Melody is backing up what Kimmy is saying, and Tisha can't take that.
y'all didn't play it on TV,
Okay?
some kind of way, I don't never check mail. But this is why I say on TV, I just don't think I can live up to her expectation.
It's not an expectation.
It is an expectation because you feel, and I've felt like this since I've been introduced to them, Tisha feels that Kimmy should have more, should be more on her side than anybody else's side. It don't matter the shit that she's saying and doing, you know. Like, Tisha, you're like a little kid when it comes to your relationships. And unfortunately, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face, the world does not work like that, okay? People will only nod their head and clap to the beat if they agree with what you are saying and doing. And Kimmy cannot co-sign any foolishness on your behalf because you all are related through marriage.
I go hard for my
You feel like you go hard for Kimmie and Kim doesn't go hard.
This is not Sesame Street, Tisha. This is Love and Marriage Huntsville.
for you.
I go hard for all of my friends, and I expect the same thing from my friends.
You ain't got no friends, okay? You need to focus on being your own goddamn friend and get your ass about that unhealthy, toxic ass marriage, okay? Now, how you doing?
I have an example since I met Tisha. She does not go hard.
When have I not went hard for you, Kimmy?
When have you, Tisha?
When Maurice proposed you instantly, I want to throw this for you, I want to do that for you. I was a great friend. You didn't have to ask me for anything.
Ain't nobody saying that you didn't plan
when I need my friends to be there for
So just because you plan and buy things for people and show up when you're supposed to, that means that you're perfect and you do everything right, Tisha, within y'all relationship? Like, girl, bye. That's so manipulative, you know?
I needed you at that moment, and you wasn't there, and I said that to you, but you wanted me to visit to
Girl, you got misplaced anger, Tisha. You're really mad at that husband, because if he was stepping up, doing whatever the hell he needed to do within y'all marriage, you wouldn't feel so hurt and betrayed by these women. You would feel loved and supported by your husband, and you would be able to deal with these women better. But since you're not, you know, you're not going to deal with them in the right type of way.
But you want...
spoiled.
You are spoiled.
Are you spoiled?
I am spoiled, yes. But I've been called all type of now. I can say things about them on the show. I've never called them.
Tisha, oh my God. The only reason I ever said anything about you is because I listened for a whole season about you and your mama dragging me. And I didn't say nothing about you, your bad attitude, or your selfishness. And it's driving me crazy because I've waited.
Child Melody was getting her life. I love this between Kimmy and Tisha. I was like, get her, Kimmy, get her.
One thing about Kimmy is, regardless if you're a friend or foe, she knows the difference between right and wrong. Is Tisha too immature to handle the conversations that you really want to have with her?
I'm not going to use the word immature. I think Tisha, that's just not the world that she lives in.
Come on, honey. Yeah, she lives on Sesame Street.
I don't like them being like this. And that's because I saw them when I met them. I saw them in a much, much better space.
Well, let me ask you this. Is Tisha the type of woman you would be friends with if y'all weren't related?
I'll answer for her. Hail to the no, to the no, no, no. Said hail to the no, hail to the no, to the no, no, no.
No. Because I don't have that kind of energy. I just don't in life.
Does it break your heart to hear that?
No, I mean, that's not...
Her motherfucking heart is already broken, okay? Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again, Marsau. Honey, we can have a whole Toni Braxton concert, okay? 15 years and not a word from you, okay? He wasn't man enough for me. Who do you think I am? 'Cause I choose to stay with my man for 15 years. And he refused to take me out on a date. A remix. I know y'all like, girl, you need to quit. Shout out to Miss Toni Braxton. Miss Robinson loves you, Toni. Yes.
How she feel? That's how she feels. She wouldn't be my friend. We don't have to be friends. We can just be family. We can keep moving.
I'm saying, I mean, you see the whole energy. We can't be friends. We'll be friends.
She go cry in the car. Okay.
You said no. So
It was a hypothetical question.
You said that. But my thing is, as a friend, if a friend tell you, hey, you hurt me, or I expected you to be here for me in this moment, and if you can't be like, okay, girl, I'm sorry, I dropped the ball, or whatever, you have to come back at me and tell me how I should have felt, then no, I wouldn't want a friend like that either.
That pains me to hear that, and that's coming straight from my heart. And it's my hope that you two can find your way. And I understand what happens when family gets involved, especially your mother, who has very strong convictions about Kimmy. But when we get back, speaking of mothers, we're going to bring out our favorite mamas when we return.
Uh-oh, Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda. Honey, Miss Wanda showed up to the reunion, honey. Okay, she showed up to the reunion playing some Earth, Wind, and Fire, honey. Okay, when she meet up with Ariane, she gonna be playing, honey, The Big Payback, honey, by James Brown. The Big Payback.
I don't think it should have to take you a minute.
Tisha, I will say this.
So, child, they arguing on the break. Destiny trying to tap Tisha to let the bitch know she wrong. She don't even hear Destiny. Okay, that's how in the wrong she is.
That happened between now Martell and me and Marsau. You know every single thing. So how can you feel like you shouldn't be hurt about that? But someone I thought was my friend.
Well, and our whole issue started because before this show, you was out in the streets talking bad about me. And that's why, see, the girl, that's so, that's immature. That's immature.
Y'all see how she just waved Melody off? Bitch, you need to be waving that marriage off like that. Like, fuck this shit. This ain't my type of vibe, okay? Y'all see how she just dismissed Melody? Oh, I don't care about you. I care about this, though. Kimmy don't care about you, though, girl. Okay, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face.
Girl, you just did that immature. Yes, you were.
Girl, Tisha, you need to take that goddamn dress off. It look like you trying to be in the whiz, bitch. Okay? That's what it look like. That's just what it look like.
Because I care about this. Okay, and I don't care about you either. She's not going to take
Y'all hear that shit? And Tiffany just got her mouth open like, ooh, child. Ooh, I want to go be around some more white people, honey, because y'all got too much drama for me, honey. Tiffany said, girl, it's too much.
ownership of it, so I don't care. No, you're not going to take ownership of what you said. I never not once said what I wouldn't take ownership of. I just said what you did as well. You were going live, every laughing, hee hee ha ha, because my husband don't cheat on me and her husband this and this, every live.
Yes, she was. Thank you, Mel. That girl was throwing her raggedy ass marriage up against Melody and Martell's marriage. She was. Because like I told y'all, some women see it as a status symbol. Oh, I got somebody. You ain't got nobody. Okay. You know, so child, you are in that unhealthy ass marriage, Tisha, and yeah, should be getting with Melody like, girl, what did you do to file for divorce? Because you need to do what she did. I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker is out here cheating loudly or quietly. You need to leave. LEAVE, baby. Okay, you need to go. Anytime you gotta beg a motherfucker to spend time with you, you are by yourself. Okay?
You did it. Oh, there's nothing about it. So let me tell you something. There was not a whole lot of nothing I was saying about you. About you.
Oh, shit. Did y'all see Melody get up on her seat? Oh, Lord, she about to check this hoe, honey. Yes. Ooh. Y'all know Miss Robinson, just a little messy. Just a little messy.
You. She said all that stuff.
Coming up.
She said all that stuff. When did I say that 3 years relationship? When did I say that to you? You put it on social media. Did I say that to you? About it. Okay, did I say anything about you? Or was I saying some stuff I knew? Let's be clear. We can leave it in the past. I was hoping we were okay.
Y'all hear that? She wants to leave that shit in the past. Did y'all hear what Tisha said to Melody? Because Melody had some facts about her husband cheating on her. See, she don't want that, you know, to be put out there. Okay? Girl, bye. See, she want to hurry up. She want to hurry up because she want to sweep it up under the rug. But see, the problem comes in, Tisha, is when you sweep stuff under the rug, girl, it's still there. It still need to be cleaned up. Okay?
Because you were offended to the point where you're like, girl, that's disrespectful. I haven't called you out girl, sweetheart, nothing since we've been on this stage. Let's be respectful about it. Absolutely. So I agree with that. Yes. Hey, Miss Mother. Hey, Miss Van.
I love what Miss Van got on. Miss Wanda, what you, girl, put Tisha's curtains back. Miss Wanda, didn't nobody tell you to wear that to the reunion, girl? Martell is geeked because he already know it's about to be some foolishness happening up on the stage, okay?
Welcome back to the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion special. Martell and Marsau are back with us, and Maurice, thank you so much. We're also joined by the mamas, Miss Wanda and Miss Van. Thank you guys for coming on the reunion. Now, we're missing another mama, Martell. Where is Miss Marlene?
She had to tend to grandma duties at home, so she's watching.
Her ass need to tend to grandma duties. His mother always seemed like she got an attitude, honey. Stay your ass at home with them children.
Okay, well, that's a good excuse not to be here.
I wish my mom would have did that.
Girl, your mama is the star, one of the stars of this show. She probably more of a star than you and your raggedy ass husband, honey. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil, honey, okay?
Has given these moms a lot to pass judgment on, but despite trying to remain neutral, sometimes their kids' issues were just too glaring to ignore. Take a look at these outspoken and very opinionated mamas.
You've been very busy.
I'm responding to certain things.
Okay, you can say that.
This was so funny to me to hear Van and Martell go back and forth. It was so funny. I'm sorry.
Hurry up, kids. Because your grandmother just gave me the hand.
See, that's childish. That's how you dealing with a narcissist. They're always bringing children into stuff, honey. Just petty boots.
It's something like that.
Because I don't, don't disrespect me when I come over here.
Don't He said, nigga, you walking down the street. You walking down the street and, honey, you disrespecting yourself just by doing that. Just by being who you are, Martell. You a hoe. You know you a hoe. Ho. How do you know? Because we told you so. You a hoe. H-O-H-O. Okay? Child. And he keep popping his collar, while he all up in Miss Van's house. Well, you disrespected me, and it's funny because he said the same thing to Melody. Child, these people ain't gonna have no respect for you, Martell. You disrespect yourself. You disrespect everybody. Girl, child. Ooh, I didn't call you a girl. Boy, bye.
Give my kids don't disrespect me. Don't give me the hand.
I'm not disrespecting you.
You just gave me the hand. Don't do that.
He said you.
Y'all love each other. It doesn't make no difference what you do, Melody. You still love him.
You still love that man, girl.
Martell. That is a goddamn fool. He talking about you still love that man, girl. Martell, you need to quit, honey. Okay, that shit had me rolling.
Listen to anything you had to say. Everything you said about her this far has been negative.
I think I'm doing a hell of a lot better than the rest of the things.
Child, I can't breathe. Miss Wanda said I'm doing better than the rest of the parents. I don't know, Miss Wanda. I don't know about that.
Oh, please, Wanda.
Did you go out there and cheat?
Wanda, please.
That's of course.
Your little hands and your little brain is full. So stay there, okay?
Your big brain is all full too.
Okay, I don't do ghetto.
Ghetto, a little bit hood. Child. I mean, I'm over here in tears. Oh, shit.
No between ghetto, okay? You'll know when I come ghetto, because this wig gonna come off.
It's ghetto, Miss Wanda. God damn. Somebody get Miss Wanda some hooked on phonics, okay? Damn.
The earrings going on the ground and the shoes gonna get kicked off. So that means nothing to your face.
Marsau and Tisha, they laughing. I cannot, honey. Oh my God.
Well, don't celebrate this yet, Martell. So, Miss Van, was it hard for you to watch your son-in-law treat your daughter this way and have a baby outside of the marriage?
It was very hard. I was hoping for a different outcome. I feel she made the best decision for her. It's good seeing her happy. Would I have loved for them to have stayed together as a complete family unit? Of course.
What's making you tear up, Melody?
Without a doubt, my mom has always been Team Melody and Martell, even when I wasn't feeling. And now to hear her saying how she's happy to see me happy, that's just an emotional place for me.
And Martell, you obviously are hearing this. Do you feel like Miss Van was supportive of your marriage when you guys were married?
Yeah, very much so. I'm very sorry for how things played out. And again, I tried. I really did.
Miss Van, do you believe him?
It's hard for me to say because according to the kids, it's always dad did this, dad did that.
How can my children gather that? Because Nelly implanted that into
That's not true. Don't dare do that. I defend you.
What did I tell y'all? He will use them children in a minute to, make Melody look bad. Oh, she's telling them stuff. No, nigga, they just see stuff. Okay, these children are not stupid. Okay?
More than I do
Mariah
anything
has
else.
told me, Daddy, Mommy told me you have a girlfriend.
Daddy, mommy.
Do you not have a girlfriend, motherfucker? Okay, which you want her to lie? Okay, you want her to lie to them kids?
Me, that you were out with this girl. I'm like why is mommy telling you? Do your kids know about the other woman and your other son? Melanie's told them both things, the child
So
and
if
the
that's
other
accurate,
woman.
so let me say this. If that is accurate, I'm about to. If I told my children that you had a child, whenever we pulled up to West End Grill a few weeks ago, while you were there with your baby mama and your child, and my kids was crying, and I had to calm
Why
them
did you
down.
drive over there?
I can paint the whole
pathetic
picture
right
for you.
there.
No, you're pathetic because here's the thing: I don't have to protect your life.
Boom! Bloop, bloop, bloop! Come on, girl. Come on, Melody. Yes, girl. Yes.
I knew my daughter Mariah had her window down, and her body was out saying, "Get away from my dad! Get away from my father!" So by the time I look up, I see it's him, his child, and his baby mother.
When Mariah saw you, your son, and your child's mother together. It was from a distance, yeah. So your daughter seeing her father, a woman, a child, just put two and two together.
No, she still don't know.
She still doesn't know.
Because I'm not about to do that. That ain't my place to tell.
But why haven't you told the kids yet that they have a brother?
Yeah, why you ain't telling them children that they daddy is a hoe? Okay.
Guess it just takes time. Are you embarrassed?
It didn't take time for you to take them damn drawers off, okay? You took them goddamn drawers off in 0.0 seconds, nigga, okay? You... Alright, so, child, I told y'all these niggas always could take them drawers off, okay? They'll take them off like that, but they won't go to therapy. They won't admit when they wrong. They won't do nothing, though, okay?
When it comes to my children, I feel some kind of way. Certain things happened earlier on was a mistake, but him being here is not. My hope is that the kids are able to hear it from you.
It ain't a mistake because your ass kept doing it. It was a choice. A mistake is when you mess up maybe once. Your ass kept fucking that girl outside your marriage. So it was a choice.
You're ready. But I do think because you're on television, you don't have much time as other people. Yeah. So Miss Wanda, you and Miss Van had a heated exchange, right? You wanted Martell and Melky to get back together.
Wanda, she just talked to hear herself talk. It don't even have to make sense. You walked up to where we were. What made you think Melody would listen to anything you had to say when you're the one that went on social media telling women if they were going with married men to make sure they was getting everything the wife was getting? You're just saying stuff to hear yourself talk.
You think she'll listen to you?
But
do you think she'll listen to you?
Yeah, she'll listen to her mother because she didn't divorce that fool.
I told you she's I'm her mother. And she won't listen to you.
You should have been telling your daughter how to make those things in her bedroom.
Huh? The hell? What's up, Miss Wanda? What's up?
I'm her mother. And she won't listen to you.
You should have been telling your daughter how to make those things in her bedroom.
You don't know. Oh, we got to take it, baby. Don't get it twisted.
You really want to go there?
Miss Wanda, what tape are you talking about? What tape?
Yeah, let's hear about it. When he said, it's always she said, he said.
So wait.
The ghetto, honey. Melody said, it's always she said and he said with her. Yep. Uno, dos, and she just like her daughter, honey. Said the east, the west, met my boyfriend. That is what I get, honey, when I hear Miss Wanda and her daughter talk. Okay? But I like Miss Wanda a little bit more than Tisha. I do.
Mom, I keep telling her to stay out the comments and off social media because
We know that shit ain't gonna happen. Okay, that is the playground, honey, for Miss Wanda. That and the casino.
And when she did make that statement to Miss Van, I was like, Mom, if she didn't tell you directly, if you didn't hear directly from her mouth or Mel mouth, then don't repeat that. Because if you're repeating something, that means you're giving it life. And you don't repeat lies. So
is the lie that there's a sex tape of you and Maurice and Marcel's brother?
It's a lie.
How I'm saying by this time I would like to see it. I done heard
It's
about
a
it so
lie.
damn much. Produce it, goddamn.
It's a lie.
Is it a lie, Marsau?
You can't have a tape of
I've
something
never
I
seen
never
one.
did.
You never seen it?
Marsau looked like he wanna see it.
I've heard about it, but I've never seen one.
Heard about it.
People lie.
So,
Where they brother at? Miss Van been kicking it with they brother. Now, what do y'all think? Get down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. You think Miss Van was really dating that man? She talking about they was just friends. But, honey, Miss Robinson ain't driving 5 and 6 hours just to see a friend. Okay, unless I could get with his friend that's attached to him. Baby, and I'm talking about that peen, okay? You gonna have to break a sister off, honey, okay? Shit, driving 5 and 6 hours to see somebody. Do y'all believe that? Miss Van said, he's just a friend. Okay, that man is just a friend.
had a relationship with Marisa Marsau's brother.
No. We were friends. We spent time together.
When you driving like 5-6 hours to his house and all that kind of stuff, to stay the night.
And didn't you do that to see coleslaw, motherfucker? Okay, that's what I would have said to him, Miss Van.
Say they were friends.
No, I'm
Didn't
just
I just
saying,
say we
like,
were friends?
dang.
And no, I don't go to his house. I've never been to his house.
Oh, okay.
I've never been to his house.
You just drove 5-6 hours.
And he's driven there too.
Well, but at the end of the
They
day,
got a room.
I know, but I think, listen, at the end of the day,
That's a relationship.
you're single.
No, it's not.
Well, listen,
Ain't a bone in this fight for you.
I think at the end of the day, you're a single woman,
And I can do whatever I
and you
want
can
to
do
do.
whatever you want to in your
But
ground.
my thing is, don't tell lies.
That's
If you're
right.
Speaking the
I'm
truth,
only
that's
speaking
one
what I
thing.
heard, sweetie.
You're
It's all
lying.
on social
And I'm
media.
telling you, you're speaking
It was
lies.
on social media. You had a tape out there.
I think that everybody up here knows the truth about Van and Mark. Whether you want to call it a relationship or friendship or not, at the end of the day, that's between Van and Mark. I never seen anything. I never seen anything on tape. Never seen them do anything. But they definitely had a relationship.
So, Ms. Wanda, you obviously also have an investment in your daughter's marriage, too. Especially when it comes
And look, she rolling her eyes because she like lack thereof of a marriage.
to Kimmie. You and Kimmie do not see eye to eye at all. You even refer to Kimmie as a snake. Do you honestly feel Kimmie is a snake?
When Tisha and Kimmy was hanging together, they was talking about Maya. So now her and Maya hang together, I'm pretty sure they talking about Tisha. So that's the reason I came up with the snake thing. Anything Maya say, Kimmy don't have anything to say.
They said that to
Anything.
Mel's face.
Okay,
It wasn't
fine.
talking behind her back.
So Kimmy feel like I don't speak up to my mom, and I do. I just don't have. My mom is still gonna say and do whatever she wants to do, but I've told her about this several times.
Kimmie, do you feel like Tisha defends you in front of Ms. Wanda?
When we first started, it didn't appear that way. They defend each other. And so where whoever comes, in between that, that's where the friction
No,
comes
Kimmy,
in.
I won't say that because on Tisha podcast, and it's showed on TV as well. Tisha came to me and I said, I don't like Kimmy. Kimmy is a snake. Kimmy is a snake. I don't like her. She hit you one time, she'll hit you again. I said that. She said, no, Mom. Kimmy is not like that.
When you two had that disagreement at Black, and you told Tisha that Kimmie told you to shut up, did you feel like Kimmie disrespected your mother?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, I did.
Hearing that, Kimmie, how do you feel knowing that
I'm not going to keep walking away. I'm tired. You get a couple of passes to talk to me any kind of way, and then I'm done. You're not going to be reckless with me.
That's
I
right.
don't do that, and I don't play that.
And I don't play it either. And what I told Tisha was, Kimmy is not being disrespected to me at all. She may be a little younger than I am, but she ain't her age. Okay? So me and Kimmy is not, when she talks...
And how old is Kimmy? Because I've been trying to look up her birth date, and they keep telling me she in her damn 30s or 40s. Survey says that's a damn lie. Kimmy, you look good for your age, honey, so I don't know why you trying to hide it or why I can't just look it up the way I would regularly, look up anybody else's age. Y'all let me know how old Kimmy is in the comments.
Me, we're talking woman to woman talk, okay?
You feel like you and Kimmie are peers, because y'all close in age.
Right. I mean, she's not like...
Ain't that funny? Y'all tough.
I mean, serious though. My thing is, whatever Kimmy come with, come on. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. That's it.
You should have respect for my mom because of our
Your mom needs to
relationship.
have respect when she
And
talks
I agree. And I told my mom that as well. She should have respect for you as well.
When I look at you, I feel like you gave up.
I talk to people who can hear me.
Come on, girl. I love Kimmy when she said that because I'm that same way. I'm not going to keep talking to a dumbass, a brick wall, like air. I ain't got time for that. So I was 100% here for Kimmy saying that because it's exhausting talking and communicating with people that are not on your level. Okay, and we all know by watching this show, Tisha is not on Kimmy's level at all. Her or Miss Wanda.
And I don't feel like I'm getting that. And so I don't know what else to do. And that's why I'm not saying it's shady or any other way. I feel like I don't have the capacity to give them what they think I should be doing.
That's right.
Because I talk to...
Girl, you can't sink down to the ghetto like them, girl.
People that can hear me and reason as well. And for some
girl, shut your ass up. You can't, girl. Miss Codependent, you need to quit.
reason Kimmie's not owning up.
In the words of my Aunt Leola, honey, sad case, sad case. It's very sad. It's like a funeral when Tisha starts talking. Okay? I don't know whether to start crying or hell. I don't know to laugh now, cry later. I don't know. Okay? I'm just rolling my eyes and shake. Look, I done got my own damn saying messed up. Okay? Rolling my eyes and sucking my damn teeth and shaking my damn head. Okay? She looks a fool up there.
Up to my feelings.
Tisha,
and that's fine.
What have I done? I've owned everything, Tisha. You're the one who doesn't own what you do.
That's right. You're delusional.
Tisha, you acknowledge. It's like, Tisha, you know
Tisha,
what? Maybe I didn't.
Tell me what
Maybe I wasn't there for you at that
Tell
moment.
me what I haven't owned.
Nothing.
You
have
what
to
I
have
haven't owned.
everything.
It is not her job, Tisha, to take your side when you come up against other women on this show. Because she just may see it their way, and you're going to always have a problem with that because you're not mature enough to be objective about any of these situations.
Could have been like, you know what, T? I know I have witnessed you and Marsau relationship. I witnessed y'all. That man loves you.
That ain't her job to tell you about your toxic ass marriage and to be making up stories and coming up with lies. Like, I'm with Kimmy. I'm not gonna get up there lying and protecting your facade of a marriage, okay? Your ass need to be filing for divorce like goddamn Destiny and Melody did. You need to join the goddamn club, bitch. Okay, and stop playing with us, Tisha. God damn.
You gonna be okay.
I don't say that.
You did it at that moment.
I don't say that.
No, you didn't.
So this is all for one moment?
Lord.
She did not.
Well, let me.
That's not true. And I'm not going to keep saying
Okay, so it's like when everybody else is dragging me, she's joining in. I'm helping them drag me. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Oh.
Word. Is this about over? Like, really, really?
Look at Kimmy. Kimmy ready to go, honey. I don't blame her.
Hi. Who's your favorite?
Martell.
The bad child.
Right. Martell might be the most hated person on television right now.
Make him be better. He likes being the villain.
Melody is so funny. So they come back. I love Melody and Martell. Like, this little bit right here is okay because it was funny to me. But when they be on the show and shit, child, it be draining as hell. But this little bit with them, I could do. I thought it was so funny.
I'm the best man I can be. Just not with you.
Look, just not with you. She don't want to be with you, nigga.
I don't want you to be with me. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, period.
Okay, we'll talk later.
No, we won't.
Okay.
Y'all hear that? We'll talk later. Look at him. He still want to talk to his ex-wife, honey. Okay? Mm-hmm.
Well, keep quiet down there.
No, you ain't got my number.
You forgot the kids calling me from me?
Sweetie, that's not my number. That's the trap phone.
That's right. Come on, Melody. Melody said, you ain't getting my real number. That's how I was with my child's father. Shit. My mother, I think she went and got my daughter her own cell phone. They was calling that girl through that. That nigga was blocked from my phone. Okay. How you doing? You don't treat the queen any kind of way without there being any consequences or repercussions.
We don't want to talk to you when you don't have them. Hold on, guys.
That's you.
Well, look, this has been an incredible season, an incredible night. I thought we got everything off our chest.
Carlos, you guys, he did such a wonderful job hosting this reunion. He hosted the hell out of this. Andy Cohen, you need to step your motherfucking game up, fool.
Not really.
So look, the good news is we're getting another season. Y'all can address the other stuff we didn't get off our chest.
Congratulations to all of the Love in Huntsville cast. Y'all know I don't like all of them, but I'm proud of all of them because this is a damn good show. I would like to also thank you all for supporting my YouTube channel. This show has helped my channel to grow. And even though the show is gonna be off, I'm still coming through like the little investigator I am, honey. Okay, like the little engine that could. Okay, can't stop, won't stop. Okay, so we still got some Love and Marriage Huntsville coming. You know, there's still some things Miss Robinson has a question about. I will address those in the videos that are coming up.
Celebrate this fantastic season. We're going to honor Black chocolate in a bottle. Can we have somebody break out the bottle, please?
Black excellent.
Is anybody available to break out the bottle of Black? Drum roll, please.
Jalen came through with the chocolate in a bottle, honey. Kimmy was begging Carlos to bring Jalen on. I thought that was cute. Uh-oh. Destiny don't give him that big D energy, honey. Okay, Jalen don't want to be bothered with her. With that man in that dress. I'm just playing. Destiny is a beautiful woman. Outside. She need to work on her inside. Look at her. Oh, stop. Oh, look at Jalen. He tried to put his arms around Destiny. He ready to knock her off, honey. I know that. Child, Marsau was getting his life from that.
I know. Well, look. Jalen, that's okay. You're officially a free woman. It's all good. But look, no, all jokes aside, you guys have exceeded my entire expectations. You guys, true story, deliver every season. And I know it's not easy to constantly give yourself to the show, to have uncomfortable conversations that you would rather keep locked and key and move on from, but we have to regurgitate. You two are a stellar cast. I've been producing reality TV for over 15 years, and you guys are by far one of the best casts I have ever had the pleasure of working with.
They really are. I gotta give it to Carlos. This is a damn good show. When this show first came on, it was like, it's okay, you know, but this motherfucker right here, this shit right here though, nigga, like this Love and Marriage Huntsville, honey, is that show, honey. It gives Miss Robinson her life, honey.
And it shows in the material. It really does. So, everyone...
And shout out to Melody and Martell, because without those two, okay, there wouldn't be no show. I'm just saying. Alright, you guys, that was pretty much all of the part 3 reunion. Y'all get down in Miss Robinson's comments, honey. Let me know what you thought about my review. Let me know what part of this reunion, you know, really stood out to you. What do you have a comment about? Okay, don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.